Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So the Astrocolorscope is a little bit unique. What I do is I choose three crystals from my crystal bag here for you, and then I throw them into a little circle with 12 houses to see which astrological signs and which energies want to combine with those crystals. I also take a bead from my bead bag to see what colors want to come up, and we're going to take some cards as well just to have a little overview for your month ahead. So before we get started, I also want to share with you that I've created a new crystal and gem reading service on my website. So you'll see the link for that beneath. So if you'd like to go a little further and have something a bit more in depth, then check that out. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, Cancer. So for you, it's an interesting energy. So the first stone that came up is this golden quartz, and this went into your first house. Your first house is yourself, who you are. And what's interesting with this is it's like your identity. What's interesting with this is I have this feeling that the golden energy is saying, you're a star. You're opening up that star quality. And you know, it looks a little bit fuzzy. So it's almost like you have to believe that you're a star. And it's very important because there's relationship energies that are coming up this month. So if you're not in a relationship, there's somebody coming, yay! And if you are in a relationship, then it's almost like something's going to change in that relationship where there's more balance, there's more love, there's more something that really reflects your star quality because you're starting to see it. That's what I feel with this golden quartz is. Quartz is a stone, a crystal that amplifies. So the golden energy is about your golden self-worth, your golden wisdom, your golden opportunities, etc., to see yourself for who you truly are. So that is amplified this month. So what happens is that you will attract to you people that also see your self-worth, your worth, your how wonderful you are, everything about you that is fabulous and brilliant and incredibly amazing. It's just that sense of it with a golden energy. So let me just feel if there's anything else. Now, with this, I'm getting this sense of around, you know, it's a solar plexus energy, the golden yellow color. So I'm getting the sense of something's changing with your diet, or you're going to be going on a fluid diet, drinking more fluids. There's something that's kind of fluid and flushing out of your system that's coming up with this. And it doesn't feel that it's because there's something negative happening. It just feels that you are ready to flush something out. And I feel like you may be losing a little bit of weight as well with this, which feels good. Feels good. Yeah, just feeling if there's anything else. All right, so the second stone that came up is Sodalite. And this is the Sodalite. So it's this lovely blue stone. And this went into your 6th house. Now, Sodalite is an energy that asks you to be honest. It's a blue. It's truth. It's asking you to be honest with yourself. Be honest with your feelings. In the 6th house, this is around your health and your work environment. I feel that this is relating to your health again. And with the blue energy, it's almost like you are letting go of something that you've been dependent upon. So if you've been taking drugs for a long time, then there's almost a sense of you making a decision or actually going ahead and doing this, of stopping your drugs or reducing your drugs or something like this. There's something that you have become dependent upon, and you are going to be letting that go. So I feel that this is a conscious choice. Now, if it's not drugs, it can be relationships. It can be that you want to change your job, your career, and you've been dependent upon the money. And this is just saying that you're going to stop being dependent upon the money, and you're actually going to go with what your heart wants. You're going to be truthful and honest with yourself about what it is you want. Blue is an energy of communication. So I feel as well that you're going to speak up. There's a sense of maybe someone's been around you, that maybe they've been putting on you a little bit, and you are going to speak up and speak your truth and say enough is enough, you know, because the codependency can be coming from somebody else and not just from you. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I feel this, you know, when I'm looking at this, it feels like you're cutting something off. Feels like a little axe, you know, that's there. That's it, I'm getting rid of that. Let's moving on. Now the next stone, the next crystal is Aquamarine, and this is a rough aquamarine, and this went into your 7th house. Aquamarine is a stone of being prepared. So I feel that you need to be prepared for relationships, new relationships coming in, new friends coming in. It feels like you're connecting to people that are of like mind. So, you know, because it's a sort of aqua color, that connects to the internet. So it could be internet dating, or it could just be new friends that you're connecting with on Facebook, etc. But whatever it is, you're linking with relationships. If you haven't been in a relationship, then a new relationship is coming in. And what's interesting to me is that this is in your 7th house and this is in your 1st house, and these two colors coming together, they're relationship energies. Now what I would suggest you do is, because they're also writing energies, but I don't feel this is about you writing necessarily, but I would suggest that you write a relationship plan, or write a plan that's about connecting to friends or influential people that you want to bring into your life, and that will help you, because, you know, 1st house about you, 7th house about your relationships, they're all coming together. So there's something really wonderful here. You're walking through a new door around relationships. The stone that came up is this lovely kind of turquoise stone. It's very small. I feel almost as if this links with fairies and angels and nature spirits. So you may find yourself walking more in nature, or wanting to connect more with magic, or there could be a link with Ireland as well with this kind of energy. There's kind of sense to it. Now let's see what your cards are. I've chosen cards from the Devil deck. Devil is lived backwards, energy in reverse. So you have an imprisonment card. Now this may seem to be a little bit negative, but I feel that it's around relationships again. You get the adventure card as your balancing card, the angel. So I feel that with relationships, if you've had some negative relationships in the past, and that imprisonment card is just around a fear that's coming up around there, the adventure is to go for it, have a good time, just look at it as an adventure, and don't feel that you're going to get trapped into something negative in a relationship. You really are. This month it feels like you're letting go of stuff and moving into a new environment, a new energy, a new you, and that imprisonment, I feel, is a part of that letting go of something that has imprisoned you and coming into this new adventure. Yeah. So towards the end of the month, there is a fabulous aspect, which is the Jupiter, I wonder if you can hear my stomach rumbling there, is Jupiter trine Uranus. And Jupiter is an expansive energy. It's a good luck planet, and Uranus is almost like the unexpected. So this is coming up at the end of the month, around 27th of September. This is when the impossible can become possible. So if you want to bring a new relationship into your life, the 24th is the new moon, which is in Libra, and this is a time of relationships as well. So around that time, the end of the month, towards the end of the month, write your relationship plan. Write your plan about whoever it is you want to connect with, because then you can make it possible with that whole energy that's going on around you. So let's see what the card is that wants to come up for you. So I have to put my glasses on to see what it says. Okay, it's the Eight of Worlds. Ooh, this has changed. This is fabulous. So take a look at that card and see what you're most attracted to at the moment. And whatever you're attracted to, then ask, what does that mean? And see what comes up for you. When I look at this, I see all the golden energy. I see everything moving. So it's just that movement is happening for you. And again, I get towards the end of the month, but I'm just getting the 14th as well. So there's something going to happen around the 14th that I can see something exploding. So it's something that's fabulous that's going to happen for you around the 14th. And it's like a surprise. And you feel really good about it as well. There's a great change in the air for you. Lovely. Okay, that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do remember to pick up your free colour kit. You'll see the link below. Also remember to check out my new service, Colour Gem Readings. And if you've enjoyed the Astrocolorscope, please share it with your community and leave a comment below if the messages resonated for you. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. See you next month. Bye.